This is Dive. It's quite simple. When Dive and I are on at the same time, we play together. The twist is that we are both Battle Royale degenerates. We are always online. Over the last couple years, we have played over 1,000 games together. I wouldn't choose anyone else to have my back in a match. Let me show you how a seasoned duo takes on a top 5K lobby. About 3 other squads. Should be interesting. My lucky day. When you are in chaotic hot drops such as this, people tend to freeze up and hide until things die down. I've done the same myself countless times. However, it is very important to keep moving. Why? Within about 30 seconds, all the loot in this area will be gone. Grab what you can, when you can. Our random teammate just went down. I heard him shooting before his demise, so it most likely means his target should be low. I decide to push. I wish I could provide some in-depth analysis on why this player decided to do this, but I simply don't know. The clink of a grenade. I've attracted some unwanted attention. I head to high ground to get eyes on him, but seems like he's predicted that. I seem to be fighting a mind reader. He's a smart player. I'll call Dive over for help. Completely my fault. I'm a little rusty after a hiatus for a couple days. Dive goes down due to my slow reaction time providing cover fire. The place is crawling with enemies, and we are the most wanted people in this area. Time to find some high ground.
Heavy? Yeah, I'm a little heavy as well.
Something I want you to pay attention to is our health bars in the top left. When one of us gets low and steps back to heal, the other steps forward to provide cover fire. The enemies want to push this high ground badly, but it is our job to make every step they take towards us a world of pain. One of them slips through while I check the flank and Dive heals. It seems I need to remember to take my own advice. Now, chaos ensues. Dive holds the left while I hold the right. Dive cleans up his side first and comes to my side to help.
never had medic.
A stalemate. We have the better position, but they have medic. We will not win the war of attrition. One of us pushes while the other provides cover fire. We've been in this situation countless times, so it does not need to be communicated who takes which role.
I'm dead as fuck, bro.
As Dive so elegantly states, he lost too much health in that last skirmish. He will not make it out of the zone. Luckily, we have a truck nearby, so I can load him up in the back and drive him inside. First, I buy back our random teammate.
I think we got all three of those squads.
We tally our kills. 4 for Dive and 7 for me. Looks like we are public enemy number 1 for those 3 squads when they drop back from the gulag. Looks like our teammate correctly came to the conclusion, after spectating us, that his best chance of survival is to stick with the 2 of us. I definitely wasn't expecting to entertain more guests, but being the gracious host that I am, I must accommodate.
This thing about to blow up.
Airdrop has been delivered. I safely revive Dive in the zone. As you will see, I check the minimap and see that all the customs are wiped out or partially taken. I make the call to lay low until the next set drops. A custom gunsmith just dropped by sheds up ahead. Looks like some enemies have secured the location already. Dive decides he wants that area for himself and charges in first.
More than one person here. So bitch just stole my kill. I just landed on the roof.
Looks like the real fight is at Black Market. We grab our loadouts and head over there.
Squad just landed on the tower. Oh.
A sniper on the hill to our right. This is a bad spot. We need to either head into Black Market or retreat back to the sheds. We hear some shots by the sheds, so decide to eliminate the enemies in our flank before pushing Black Market.
Warning, EMP drone has been deployed.
I want to pause for a moment and talk about why I enjoy playing with Dive. We both understand and adhere to an important rule. Every second counts. I push this shed and immediately run into a mechanic and a misdirection, putting me in a difficult situation. I retreat into the shed, but those two could easily rush and overwhelm me. However, Dive is right behind me to shoot out the drone and take down one of the enemies. Despite being knocked by that sniper, he self-revives, heals, and pushes the sheds after I make the call without missing a beat. If he was a second late on shooting out the drone or providing cover fire, I could be dead. I, like everybody else, get mad when a hand-holding team kills me, but the reality is this is a team game, and the better lobbies you get, the more playing tight becomes an unwritten rule. Our teammate's first and only kill. I suppose I'm glad. I would hate for him to be in this video and end up with 0 kills. Looks like the black market squad saved us a trip. They've decided to try and third-party us, but we've already handled the squad here. They now have our undivided attention. I quickly find a spot to hide on the left side of the shed in case one of them makes the mistake of pushing through that side. Dive notices that all of them are funneling through the middle and joins me while we wait out the smoke bomber. Our random teammate, however, was not on the same page as us, and perishes quickly. I notice Dive's health dropping low in the top left, so I push towards the sound of the gunshots aimed at him. This is again an example of every second counts. If I was still hiding behind the shed, Dive may get knocked at this crucial moment, and the game would most likely be lost. COD M Battle Royale is a game of decisions. The squad or player that makes the best decisions will be the victor. I get lucky here. Instead of shooting me while I am struggling with the trip mine, this enemy instead runs straight into me. Maybe he is trying to give me a hug, but as he will find out, I'm simply not in the mood. The correct play here is to run into the zone and hold the edge of the zone on the remaining players. But Dive is currently seeing red and wants to end this squad on the spot. The final zone and still 11 players left, including the two of us. It will be imperative to find and hold a good area with lots of cover.
There was a guy on the tower, though. I don't know. Maybe he pushed towards the team. Yeah, that's the sniper from the tower.
Again, take note of how as I heal, Dive steps forward to hold our location and vice versa.
One.
A crucial mistake. We should have destroyed the weak hoverbike to our right. A well-placed grenade by our enemies destroyed the hoverbike and left us both in desperate need to heal. This is their best chance to finish us. They will push like there is no tomorrow. As long as we can get our heals off in time, we can use this to our advantage. Pay attention to Dive's usage of Trickster. Although my 3 kills here may seem impressive, the real MVP is Dive. His 2 uses of Trickster baits out the initial shots of the enemy. I then pop out from behind the cover to finish them. The enemies became too eager when their nade connected. They had the zone in this situation, and if they were patient, they could have won this fight.
Oh, he's cracked.
I could graze him with a few bullets here, but it's better not to give out my position until Dive gets closer. My shotgun has been itching for a chance to contribute, so I give it the pleasure of ending this game. If you have a duo that always has your back, share this video with them. Thanks for all the games, Dive. Cheers to the many more to come.